Hi guys, welcome to my podcast. My name is Guillermo. Today we will talk about the urban genre. Urban music does not have very definite origin. This street music has transcended throughout history. It is generally said that urban music originated in the 20th century, since there were enough material to support and writing that accompanied the vocalization that people sang the streets. The different branches that make up the urban genre are hip hop, rap, jazz, reggae, reggaeton, and trap. Hip hop in Spanish or rap in Spanish was a movement that influenced the interpretation of chantear or rapear and the aesthetic of reggaeton. It began in the 80s in Puerto Rico, and its pioneer is Vico C. In this decade, the New York hip hop movement was very popular among young Puerto Ricans. DJ Negro organized contests where young people could rap, but before they were only done in English, until Vico C came in the started rapping in Spanish. From there he began his career, and his legacy influenced the emergence of reggaeton. The term reggaeton took center stage at the end of the 90s, with the bold rating characteristic of the genre. The name was mentioned casually in Puerto Rico in 1992 by Daddy Yankee in one of his songs. Also, in 1996, the producer DJ Nelson released the album Reggaeton Live. This began in raising and from here the Puerto Ricans. Mentioning his music has underground, reggae, or reggaeton. Today, the music is known as reggaeton in Latin America, in Spain, in the United States. Artists such as Don Omar with the song Dale Don Dale from the album The Last Don proved to impact and song in English market, selling 500 to 1,000 copies of the album in the United States in 2003. The following year, Daddy Yankee's Barrio Fino appeared, selling 25 million copies to data. The album comes in production Gasolina, the first reggaeton song to become a global trend. And producer also emerged who gave any chance and pushed the genre such as Looney Tunes, Noriega, Tiny, Eliel, and Nasty. Reggaeton is a bit of everything. It is the most recent musical expression of the urban community of America. It can be said is the Latin version of hip hop, although it is essentially urban genre. It is music with the tropical due to its festive and danceable condition. It is the music result of the cultural migration of Latin America at the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st evolution. In the 2000s, reggaeton explored commercially and came out of hiding. Artists like Teo Calderón, Daddy Yankee, and Don Omar emerged as layers of the cultural movement. Some artists added Afro-Caribbean percussion, while others like Calle 13 fused sound from the other latitudes. Duos like Wisin y Yandel added electronic music. Acts like Tito el Bambino and Rakim and Y opted for a pop with Roman dance. Women are also present with Puerto Rican Ivy Queen out of the house. The urban genre has become the most influential expression of today. Its great popularity worldwide has been consolidated thanks to the great work of the greatest exponent who allowed themselves to tell everyone that is writing is here to stay. Today's big artists are Anuel AA, Bad Bunny, Ozuna, Wisin y Yandel, J Balvin, Daddy Yankee, Maluma, Karol G, and Becky G. So, although the urban genre is currently the most commercial genre and with the greatest economic capacity, at the musical level, Its strong influence has positioned it in the top 10, if it can be said, in the world. This does not mean that its influence the best due to its positioning with aggressive, sexual, and promiscuous lyrics. It is also the most attacked genre in the music field. In fact, many of the musicians with status classic reggaeton has music garbage. This clearly tells us that there is a difference between success and musical quality. Everything it varies according to states, but it is something that has always been cursed from its beginning to the present. If you want to know about the subject, just subscribe, follow me, and don't forget to activate the bell. See you later.